Road to the Gold gets underway for Leake Academy basketball at the District 2 tournament in MAIS 5A. Postseason play at semifinals day at the tournament, and your Rebels and the Lady Rebels are both in action in back-to-back games here from Cougar Gym on the campus of Simpson Academy in Mendenhall. Boswell Media Sports is your home for the Road to the Gold for Leake Academy basketball. Billy Steen, our studio producer, and also John Alden Crosby on the action camera, and I'm Philip Palmertree. Hey, thank you for tuning in on Cruiser 98.3 or getting this video stream up at the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. We appreciate it that you make us a part of your Thursday, and hopefully you'll be with us for a long ride for a lot of good basketball here during the month of February. This is the Moore's Pharmacy pregame, and things a little out of their usual order. We're going to have boys basketball coming at you first, then the girls. We've already had one game played in the opening session of today's semifinals here at the MAIS District 2 5A tournament. In that earlier game, the 1 seed, East Rankin, moved on to the finals with a 47-31 win over Lamar. They got out to an early 10-point lead, but in the third quarter, Lamar got to within 2. Got it at 27-25, but Coach Brooke Rhodes, 1 seed, the Patriots of East Rankin, got the lead back out into double digits and finished off. So Lamar girls will play in the consolation round at 4 o'clock tomorrow, Friday afternoon right here. And the girls move on to the 6:30 championship game. We've got a boys game ready to get started right here on the floor. We've got Wayne, the 3 seed, 5-5 in the district overall, playing the League boys, who are 22-8 overall, finished 8-2. Coach Jason Morgan's Rebels are the 2 seed. Simpson, the 1 seed. They'll play in the late game tonight on this floor against Lamar. But they played 2 previous games, a 58-40 win for Leake at Wayne back on January 4. And then at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym on the 19th, a 56-40 win. And that game just a little over a week ago, Samuel Prince had 17 points and Jack Harkins had 15 for the Rebels, who got out to a comfortable lead and just sort of kept the distance, didn't let Wayne close anything out. But teams are warming up right now, and we're going to take a quick break and then come back as the Moore's Pharmacy pregame continues. And then we've got the Baptist Medical League starting lineups and the South Group Cox tip-off. So a whole lot of basketball coming up for you here on Thursday evening. We're just getting started. Stay with us as Leake Academy basketball continues.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
Moore's Pharmacy pregame. Wrap it up here at Mendenhall. District 2 semifinals. Your Leake Academy Rebels taking on the Wayne Jaguars. And then after that, Coach Amanda Hatch's girls will play semifinal game against Simpson Academy. The Lady Rebels, the 2 seed, and Simpson, the 3. Winner of this game will get the Lamar and Simpson winner in the boys bracket. So teams are headed to their bench, and now it's time for the Baptist Medical League starting lineup for Wayne under Coach Gary Jackson. in visiting blue with white numbers. Get their starting 5 out on the floor. They'll put 6'4" senior big man Davin Lowry out there. Then 12, Jalen Jones, a junior guard. MJ Jordan, a sophomore at guard. Caden Lowry, a freshman. So there'll be 2 Lowrys on the floor, Davin Lowry and Caden Lowry. Jamarcus Ray, a junior. And it'll be MJ Jordan, Caden Lowry, Jamarcus Ray, Jalen Jones, Davin Lowry for Wayne Academy, the 3 seed here in the quarterfinals. They beat East Rankin 47-31 on Tuesday night in the quarterfinals. For Leake, the home team, higher seeded ball club in white. Rebels on the front, Navy numerals, everything trimmed in red. Navy piping. They'll put senior Jake Freeney at 5'5" at guard. 6'3" senior Ben Jackson. They'll put 5'9" junior Tate Edwards at guard. Jack Harkins will get the call at point, 5'11" junior. And Samuel Prince, 6 foot tall sophomore. Edwards, Harkins, Jackson, Freeney, Prince for Leake in white. Time for the South Group Cox tip-off, and glad to have you with us. The road to the gold gets started officially right now once that ball is tipped up into the air. 3-man officiating crew. Lowry and Jackson in the circle, and Lowry controls it, tips it back to Jones. And he'll put it in the hands of the point guard, Jamarcus Ray. So here we go. Wayne moving the ball crisply, right to left, around the perimeter. Caden Lowry gives up the dribble, comes out right side to Jamarcus Ray. Harkins on him, goes to Jordan in the corner, who's going to drive, but a push on the drive there by Jake Freeney. He'll pick up the foul. First quarter presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Inbound off the baseline. Here's Ray on a drive, and he floats one from 6 feet off the baseline, in and good. Jaguars will apply some full court pressure, but the Rebels will get it up quickly. Right sideline into the corner to Harkins. Now back out deep wide. Right side to Freeney. Now on the left sideline. Edwards. Find in the middle of the 2-3 zone. Nice job moving it in and out. Jackson out for an Edwards for a 3 that's off the mark, but dug out on the baseline by Samuel Prince, and the Rebels get another chance at it. 1 minute deep, 2-0. Jaguars lead the Rebels. Left free throw line extended. Prince sends it in the corner. Jack Harkins with a junction 3. Rebel 3-pointers presented by Prince Oil and the locations of the junction. 3-2. Newton, Union, Scuba, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, and Ridgeland. Shot partially blocked on the right baseline. Ben Jackson affected the shot. The Rebels will come out off the miss. Here's Edwards' 3, left corner, a little too deep, but kept alive. An offensive rebound, Jackson for Leake. Send it around to Jake Freeney. He'll left-hand dribble to the midcourt logo. Now go on the sideline left to Edwards. Sends it back. Rebels work it around the perimeter. Now going the blocks. Prince can't handle the ball, but is able to chase it down 12 feet away from the basket. Now send it back outside. 3-2 Rebels as they work patiently in the offensive half court against a zone look from the Jaguars. Holding the ball up is Edwards. Now they go to Harkins right side. He's going to step in right lane line, but send it back out to the logo to Freeney. Rebels looking for the quality shot. Kept the ball for a good minute of first quarter play. Harkins right-hand dribble, angles, gets Prince out in the corner in the screen, and he sends down the 3. Pair of junction 3s get the Rebels off to a good start, 6-2. Ray goes to the free throw line. Lowry going strong down the lane line on Jackson and scoring with the right hand. Davin Lowry with a bucket. Makes it 6-4. He's the 6'4 senior. Caden Lowry, a little bit shorter, 3 years younger. Here's Harkins on a drive. Now kick to Jackson at the free throw line, and he'll bounce it back out to Jake Freeney. Jordan comes out to match up on him. They go to Tate Edwards on the left sideline. Free throw line extended left. Jackson looks at the goal, now into the corner to Edwards, and they feed Prince. Baseline, nice drop step and score from point blank range for 25. Samuel Prince, 8-4 Leake. Wayne in the offensive end. Jordan to the corner. To Lowry, who goes to Jones. His runner from the left side won't go, but tipped out to Ray. Wayne keeps it alive now for a Davin Lowry three that comes high off the rim, and getting the rebound near the free throw line has been Jackson for LA. Edwards left side, no three-pointer available for him as Jones closed out quickly on the Rebels three-point shooter. Down in the blocks, Prince right side gets the defender in the air, sends it back in the corner to Harkins. He'll go inside the three-point line, give it to Prince. Prince sees an opening, drives, now kick out to Harkins. Junction three's good. The Rebs are lighting it up from behind the arc. Another junction three for Jack Harkins, 11-4 Leake. 3:47 to go first quarter. Leake getting quality shots and getting them in. Jordan guarded by Freeney. Passes to Jones at the top of the key, but Prince commits a foul, trying to come around behind him and swat the ball away. That's Samuel's first, team's second. Gage Warren, Matthew Nowell check into the game. They'll replace Edwards and Freeney. 3:33, the clock starts ticking again, first quarter. Leake up by 7. Here's Jamarcus Ray guarded by Harkins, right side, denied, leveled out, sends it to Jordan. Now back to Jones at the top. He goes to the right elbow and send it back. Here's Caden Lowry. 2 steps inside the arc, and Wayne working it well out from the basket. So we go into 3:10 to play in the opening quarter. Left side, MJ Jordan with Nowell guarding him, gets around Nowell. Help side defense comes, but foul committed. That's going on Warren, his first. Team's third. That puts MJ Jordan at the free throw line. First free throw shot in this Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter, and the first one is made by Jordan. Makes it an 11-5 game. Caden Lowry checking out of the game for Wayne, and Quan Dubose comes into the game for him. Tall, athletic youngster. Both free throws good by Jordan. 11-6, 3 minutes to play in the first. Rebels throw it away into the front court. Jalen Jones with the steal. Long pass. Stayed in the air too long, and deep wide right. Jamarcus Ray on a right-hand dribble now comes to the left. Over to MJ Jordan. He crosses over, but good job leveling him off by Nowell. Now between the rings, they get it to Ray. He calls out some instructions. They'll move everybody to the left lane line. Send Jordan off a screen, but instead, tough fall away, long 2 missed. Retrieved on the end line. Rebound Nowell for the Rebs. 2:20 to play. Here's a catch and shoot 3 from Warren. That's a little bit short. Scoots off the backside of the rim, out of bounds. Jaguar basketball. Lucas Thomas, 6'1 senior, will come in and give Ben Jackson a breather at the 2:17 mark of the first quarter. Leake 11, Wayne 6. We're in the semifinals of the District 2 tournament. Park Place and East Rankin have been sent home on Tuesday night in the boys bracket. Wayne and Leake here, and then the final game of the night will be Lamar and Simpson. Wayne working around the arc. Now a 3 from Ray, and he airballs it. Saved in bounds by Prince over to Nowell. Leake with a 5-point lead has the ball. The junior Nowell shovels it left side to Warren. Work Nowell into the corner right side. Now to Prince, 12 feet out from the basket. Ball's poked away from him. Jordan goes to the deck. Prince and Ray get their hands in there, held ball the call, and Leake will keep it. Minute 34 to play in the first. Warren, so Nowell off a screen in the corner. He's going to send it in the paint down to Prince, who scores with a right hand, going strong to the rack. Prince has 7 in this first quarter, and it's 13-6 Leake. Jordan on a right-hand dribble at the top. Goes to Caden Lowry. It was a head pass down to Ray, who drives, shot short. He controlled the rebound for a moment, then dribbled it off his foot. It'll be Leake basketball. A minute, 8 seconds to play. In this Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter, we've had good up and down action. No timeouts called. Been moving pretty smoothly here. Middle of the floor, Lucas Thomas, as the Rebels break the press. And it's a Nowell. He had to look down and make sure where his feet were. He was about 6 inches from the midcourt line. Nowell takes a pass in the corner again, goes right lane line to Prince, who's denied by Jones. Right corner, Nowell, high arcing three, straight through junction three for Matthew Nowell off the bench. It's been a 3-point party for the Rebels, 16-6, 10-point lead. They have made 5 junction threes in this opening quarter. Trey Clark set to check in if we stop play before the end of the first. Lowry leveled off by Warren in the corner, sends it back out to Jordan, 16 seconds. Now to Jamarcus Ray, who checks the clock, now checks with Coach Gary Jackson. Nearly stolen by Harkins. Left sideline, Lowry goes between defenders, puts up a high floater from 12 feet away. Missed, rebound Nowell. He'll have to launch from midcourt. It goes off the left side of the backboard. 16-6. The score after one. We'll be back in 60 with the second quarter as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Get the second quarter started. Trey Clark checking in for Leake. Ben Jackson returning. Also Tate Edwards back in the game. And also Jake Freeney joining Samuel Prince. 5 on the floor in white for second-seeded Leake, playing the 3-seed Wayne in the semifinals from Mendenhall. Rebels 16, Wayne 6. Jaguar basketball to start the second quarter. Second quarter presented by Central Electric Power Association. The Rebels playing man defense. Left corner, Dubose skips it right side. Jamarcus Ray for a mid-range. Jay goes straight through for him. His second basket of the game. Rebels up now 16-8. Rebels get it across the midcourt line through the trap. Tate Edwards uses up a dribble, and now the Rebels will set it, get it back around to Edwards. He'll give it up to Jake Freeney, who'll work right side now to Clark. Right elbow, Jackson. Good look outside to Edwards. He gives it to Freeney. Now to Clark. Leake moving the ball really well without dribbling. Leading by 8 points. Forcing Wayne to extend that defense a little bit. Trying to create some space on the floor. Left side, Edwards bounces baseline to Clark. Passes through the double team to Prince. He'll turn, put up a soft touch 8-footer on the left lane line that goes in. Don't think Prince has missed a shot. He has 9 points now. That's 18-8. Ball tipped away by Tate Edwards, grabbed by Prince. He's going to try to take it coast to coast. Turns, looks, gets defender in the air, goes high off the window and scores. How about Samuel Prince? 20-8, 6.5 to go in the second. Now Leake showing a 1-2-2 look. Switching the zone. To Lowry in the corner. Caden Lowry will raise up, get the top of the glass, and send in a three off the bank. Don't see that shot made very often. Well, they count it as a two. It's 20-10. So that long shot by Lowry was a two from the opposite side of the court. Rebels doubling up Wayne right now in the second quarter, under 6 to play. Left elbow, Jackson out to Clark. He'll take a three that goes halfway down and pops out. Rebound, Davin Lowry for Wayne. A timeout. Got the officials stop and play with 5:42 to go. Leake had 20-10. Neither coach apparently has called timeout. So they'll reset things. Wayne puts it into play in front of the scorer's table. We're opposite the scorer's table in the top row. Dubose to Ray, guarded by Freeney. Down to the corner to Jordan as Wayne moves personnel around. And Samuel Prince rejects the Davin Lowry three from the right wing. Sends it into the crowd. Well, they did. Okay, they called the timeout to change that Lowry shot from a 2 to a 3, so it's 20-11. It's nice to be right the first time. Dubose, left corner, out to the top, between the circles, Lowry, now right side, Ray. Wayne trying to work with patience now. They get an open look for Jamarcus Ray. Front rim and off on a three from the top. Rebound Prince for LA. He's going to go down the right lane line, score it, count the basket, and he'll get to the line. Ray commits the foul, his first, team's first. Samuel Prince with a chance for the three-point play. Leaves that free throw too long. Going up high for the rebound is Davin Lowry for Wayne. 22-11. 4:52 to play on a ticking second quarter clock. Left corner, Dubose to Jordan. Now gives it back. He's going to drive on Jackson, who matched up well and caused Dubose to walk. Wayne turns it over to the Rebels. They'll got some 2-2-1 full court pressure now, and Leake works through that without a lot of sweat. Left wing, Edwards down to Jackson. He sends it to Freeney for a three from the top of the key. No good, but rebound left baseline, Ben Jackson. The Rebels will get a second chance, up 11. Winner of this game gets the Lamar and Simpson winner in the nightcap ball game of 4 in this semifinal session. Trey Clark, 2 steps inside the arc, back out to Freeney. Ball loose on the floor, picked up MJ Jordan to Jamarcus Ray, who can't finish at the other end from the left side, but is able to knock it away from Trey Clark. Feeds Dubose on a drive. He gets fouled. Shot popped out, no good, but free throws up for Dubose. I think that's going to be a foul on Ben Jackson. They haven't put the number up. Yeah, Jackson confirmed that at the scorer's table now. It's going to put Quan Dubose at the line. He'll take a deep knee bend. That one looked like it was going in, but came out. Harkins and Nowell come off the bench for Leake. Replace Freeney and Clark. 22-11. Second free throw coming up for Dubose. That one too long. Boxing out for the rebound is Samuel Prince for the Rebels. Prince deep wide left to Edwards. Dubose comes out to match up on him. They're denying Tate Edwards that three look from the corner that he likes early in the ball game. Here's Jack Harkins for a three, right side, a little short. Rebound tipped around from Jackson over to Prince, and he scores from point blank range. What a first half for Samuel Prince, 24-11. He has 15 points. Left side, Jamarcus Ray with Prince matching up on him. Around the arc, Caden Lowry three. Too long, misses everything, but Davin Lowry there to clean up. His put back a little short, tipped over the end line, and Caden Lowry touched it last for the Jags. Leake 24, Wayne 11, 3:06 here in the Central Electric Power Association's second quarter. Leake's been off to a good start from three-point range. They'll get Jack Harkins for the walk. Faked the three and took off before he established the dribble. Leake showing that 1-2-2 zone look. They're kind of closing in on Dubose at the free throw line. Jamarcus Ray for a kick out three from Jordan. Horseshoes out, rebound Ben Jackson, but they're going to get Ray for a reach in. He knocked it away from Jackson, but they'll say he got him on the arm. Second personal on Ray. Rebels look again at this 2-2-1 zone. They get it easily to Harkins' right corner. He'll send it to Nowell, who made a nice cut to the basket down the right lane line. Assist from Harkins, 2 for Matthew Nowell. He's got 5 points. It's 26-11. Rebels continue to extend the lead. Jags on the offensive end looking at the Leake 1-2-2 zone. Shooting up over the top of that zone and burying a three is MJ Jordan. His first made shot of the game. He already had 2 at the free throw line. Makes it 26-14. Ben Jackson going to Edwards, left side. Lets the defense come to him. Goes free throw line extended left to Jackson. Back out between the rings to Matthew Nowell, who starts a right-hand dribble. Minute 47, clock ticking toward Wendy's halftime. Middle of the floor, Prince. Nice look, bounce pass to Jackson. Missed the shot, a lot of contact, no foul. Here come the Jags the other way. Rebels get back quickly on D, however, and Jamarcus Ray will back it out toward the SCA logo at midcourt. Goes to Jordan. Out 7 feet behind the three-point line. Back to Ray between the legs, dribble. And Edwards matching up on him to Davin Lowry. Gets in the lane, draws 3 defenders, sends it outside, right side, but nearly mishandled by Jordan. He picks it up in the corner. Minute to play in the quarter. Caden Lowry fakes right, goes left, leveled off by Nowell. 16 feet away from the bucket. Back out to Ray. Wayne really wants to get a good shot here, get a free throw line jumper. Clangs off the right side of the rim, rebound off the bounce. Prince to Edwards, he stops at the three-point line, will reverse. Nowell to Harkins in the corner, and the three is good. Third for Jack Harkins. 29-14, under 30 to play in the first half. Ray just pounds the rock with a left hand, 18 seconds, 17. Goes to Jordan, reverses out behind the three-point line to Davin Lowry. Under 10 to shoot. Jordan in the corner, Caden Lowry with a three that airballs, rebound Edwards. Rebels will get a shot from behind the midcourt line, but now hits it off the top of the backboard, but Rebels extend the lead. It's now 29-14. That takes us to the Wendy's halftime. We'll be back as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Morse Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Morse Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone-filled dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Baptist Leake Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Branning Law Firm is ready to work for you. Attorney Jennifer Branning specializes in residential and commercial real estate closings, timber transactions, and business law. Jennifer and her friendly staff will assist you with your business and real estate. Please call 601-656-6152 or visit them in downtown Philadelphia across from the library. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5, and Friday, 8:30 to 12. Branning Law Firm, 235 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
We're in the middle of Wendy's halftime from Simpson Academy, the District 2 tournament. MAIS 5A postseason getting started. Road to the gold for the Rebels and the Lady Rebels. We've got girls basketball coming up after this boys game here at half. It's Leake 29 and Wayne 14 in a 2-seed versus 3-seed semifinal boys matchup. We'll look at the offensive stats in just a second, but glad to have you with us as we start postseason basketball. Next week, it's the North 5A tournament. Bio Academy hosting that up in Cleveland. Then the following week, we plan to get down to Gallman and play in the Copiah Academy gym. They'll be hosting the state 5A tournament. And then the final 10 days or so of the month, that's overall tournament hosted at the A.E. Wood Coliseum by Mississippi College. Boswell Media Sports, Cruising 98.3, and the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel is your home for Rebel postseason basketball from beginning to end. So the beginning's today. And I want to say thanks to Mamie and Kylie, who stepped in and ran the camera while our camera operator, John Alden Crosby, was delayed by some traffic issues on 49, if you can believe that. And I know you can. So, but they ran it during the postgame show and, the pregame show, and got us to start of the game when our regular cameraman arrived. So thanks to them, and had an assist on a power cord issue that flared up when we got here, and had a friend here in the stand, Leake Academy fan, who helped us out there. So I appreciate the Leake Academy crowd getting the assist, 2 assists early in today's game. Here at the Wendy's halftime for Wayne, they've got MJ Jordan with 5 points, Jamarcus Ray with 4, Caden Lowry with 3, and Davin Lowry with 2. It's been the Samuel Prince show in the first half for Leake. He has 15 of the Rebels' 29 points off a junction 3. 6 made shots, and he's 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Missed an and one opportunity in the second quarter. Jack Harkins just not all that far behind him. He's hit 3 junction 3s and has 9 points. Matthew Nowell with a junction 3 and a 2 for 5 points. And those 3 players have scored all 29 of the Rebel points. 15 for Prince, 5 for Nowell, 9 for Harkins. Lucas Thomas, Tate Edwards, Ben Jackson, Jake Freeney, and Trey Clark have played in the first half for Leake, but haven't scored. Leake's back out, warming up after halftime. We'll take one more break and then come back with the start of the third quarter. Leake leads it at the break in the boys semifinal, 29-14 over Wayne.
Thank you. Moore's Pharmacy is my go-to pharmacy. I can pick up all my meds, shop for any occasion, get my gifts wrapped, and feel like part of the family while I'm there. There's nothing like shopping at home, supporting the very people I work with, go to church with, and am friends with. Moore's Pharmacy is a true asset to our community. Shortest wait, quickest service, and great prices. Moore's Pharmacy, Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pets. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
8 minutes on the clock now. Rebels in white will have possession of the ball to start the third quarter. Third quarter presented by In Sports. Senior Jake Freeney, freshman Gage Warren, sophomore Samuel Prince, senior Ben Jackson, junior Trey Clark take the floor for Leake as they put it into play going right to left. Warren on the left sideline holds the ball in front of his chest. Goes far right sideline to Clark. They get Wayne to extend their zone defense. Just back and forth. 30 seconds into the third. Now to to Jackson at the three-point line. Now he finds Warren out 30 feet away from the basket. And crashing hard to the floor is Trey Clark. Jalen Jones going hard, trying to get in the passing lane and intercept a cross-court pass. Jalen Jones commits his first personal. Leake plays it in the backcourt to Freeney. Now to Jackson with his back to the basket. Goes right sideline. Clark out deep wide left. To Warren. Now back to Clark. And they'll just hoist it up the width of the court. The middle to Jackson. Now he goes to Prince, drives to the left lane line, kick out right side to Trey Clark. He playing keep away right now, trying to get Wayne to extend that defense a little further. Here's Gage Warren behind a screen from Prince. Now to Ben Jackson at the free throw line, out to Clark in front of the Leake bench. Out to Warren, who dribbles twice with the right hand and sends it across the width of the floor to Clark. Standing right next to Leake head coach Jason Morgan. Minute and a half deep. Leake has kept it the entire quarter on this offensive possession, over a minute and a half now. To Freeney at the top. Ray went out. Looked like he wanted to take the pass away, but Leake keeps it. Goes to deep right corner. Clark now to Freeney at midcourt. Back to Clark. Jackson, Damon Lowry. Belly's up to him. Now they send it back in the corner to Trey Clark. 2 minutes and counting on this possession. Here's Prince in the left corner. Now he looks like he's going to drive, leveled off by Jones, and he'll back out to the line, and the Rebels will send it out. Get a nice cut from the top. Little quick pass from Prince down to Jackson. He got fouled going to the rim. They'll say the foul was committed on the floor, and the foul's going on Caden Lowry, his first, team second. Warren inbound to Prince. His shot blocked, but Warren able to clean it up on the right side and get the 2. 31-14 Rebels. And a transition basket at the other end for Caden Lowry, and he gets fouled right into the basket. Count the shot. I think that foul's going on Jackson, either Jackson or Clark, I'm not sure. Gage Warren, getting his second personal. Lowry with his 5th point, can't get the 6th one. Free throw won't go in. Leake gets the rebound. 31-16. There's Gage Warren on a drive, can't finish from point-blank range left of the basket. Rebound Davin Lowry for the Jags. They're going to try to get a transition 3 from Jordan. Shot a little too deep. Nice rebound, Ben Jackson. Loops a pass ahead, right side to Jack Harkins. His pass to the top, intercepted by Ray, who's able to get a right-hand lay-in at the other end. Rebels lead is now 13 points. 5 minutes to go in the InSports third quarter. Into Jackson at midcourt now to Prince. He'll right-hand dribble, stop at the three-point line with Jalen Jones matching up on him. Give and go action, but pass intercepted. Jamarcus Ray. Jaguars driving. Jordan going up on Jackson from the left baseline. Gets fouled in the air, putting the shot up. 2 personals on Ben Jackson. Gonna put Jordan at the free throw line where he made 2 back in the first quarter. Jordan 3 for 3 now. Matthew Nowell into the game for Jake Freeney. Leake 31. We'll see what Wayne's score is going to be. He's going to stay on 19. Yes, it will. Rebound Matthew Freeney off the missed free throw. He'll come across the right side on a hard dribble. Gives it to Harkins. Wayne looks like they're going to man right now. There's Jackson at the top. Left side Harkins. Looking inside. Ben Jackson can't get free in the post. Going to Prince. I think he wanted Harkins to cut to the basket and didn't. Jackson guarded by Jones. Over to Prince. He'll square his feet. Fire for 3. Leave it too long. Rebound Davin Lowry. Chance to get the lead down to 10, maybe 9. Going through. Runner missed in the paint from Jordan, and Leake gets the rebound. Right sideline Harkins loops a pass 15 feet away from the basket to Jackson, who sends it out to Gage Warren. He'll shovel it out to Nowell. Nowell right-hand dribbles right side to Warren. Jackson finds Harkins at the top of the key. He'll dribble twice with the left hand, come left, give it up to Nowell. Jordan going for the steal, but Nowell spins away from him, gets it to post player Ben Jackson to Gage Warren. Coming off a screen for 3, here's Prince. Scoots off the back of the rim. Rebound tipped out to MJ Jordan for Wayne. He finds Jalen Jones. He's going to step through, put it high off the window, and score it. First bucket for Jalen Jones. The Leake lead now 31-21. It was 15 at the half, and now it's 10 with 3 minutes to play in the third. An injured player on the floor. Looks like Jalen Jones for the Jaguars. He had to go to the floor, having trouble with his left ankle, and he's going to hobble to the sideline with 2:57 to play. Quan Dubos will take his place. Leake basketball right of the basket on the baseline. Inbound comes in the corner now. He'll catch, put up the 3, too long. Gage Warren tipping the rebound out, but touched it last as it went over the end line. Wayne Academy basketball. Rebels 31, Wayne 21. Leake playing man defensively, quickly into the front. Drive down the right lane line, kick out for a Caden Lowry 3 that's short. Rebound Samuel Prince. He wants to go in transition. Nice bounce pass to Harkins, who reverses with a right hand for 2. And a timeout. 33-21 Rebels, 2:35 to go. We'll be back as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Morse Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Morse Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball,
Heart of the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
is barking up the wrong tree.
Boswell Media Sports.
All right, Philip Palmertree with you. Semifinals of the MAIS District 2 5A tournament. Leake Academy leads Wayne 33-21, 2:35 to go. Third quarter, the Rebels will apply full court pressure to Wayne. So they've got to bring it all the way up the floor. Lucas Thomas in the game now for Leake, replacing Ben Jackson. Wayne gets it across before time runs out on them. To the free throw line, Davin Lowry curls down. His shot affected by good defense from Lucas Thomas. Transition opportunity, Warren, bounce pass right side to Harkins. Now a kick out to Prince, and the three is good. Second three for Samuel Prince. That junction three gives him 18 in the game. It's 36-21, leads back out to 15. And Matthew Nowell commits a foul in the left corner, going for the steal and knocks Caden Lowry to the floor. First personal on Matthew, team's third with 2:03 to go in quarter number 3. And now to Davin Lowry, guarded by Thomas behind the three-point line. Bring Caden Lowry out. He'll get Warren in the air. Pause, put up a long two, no good, and then they'll get Warren for a foul. He and Caden Lowry were banging into each other, going after the rebound. Third foul on Gage Warren, and he'll take a seat. Tate Edwards will check in. Minute 54 to play in the third. Inbound to Davin Lowry, uses up the dribble, comes deep wide left to Jamarcus Ray. He uses a screen, but good job coming over the top of it by Nowell. Davin Lowry with it. Finds Caden Lowry in the corner, drives on Edwards, floater left side, too short. Going up way high for the rebound is Prince. 90 seconds to play in the quarter. Leake leads 36-21. They led by 15 at the half, and the Jaguars got within 10, and Leake has extended the lead now back out to 15. Around a screen at the top. Prince, left lane line, bounces it down to Thomas. He's leveled off by Davin Lowry. He'll send it deep wide left to Nowell. His pass into traffic taken away by Dubose. Now to Jordan, crossover move. Help comes. His pass down it under the basket, intercepted by Leake Samuel Prince. 55 seconds, and Leake ahead 15. Will walk it up into the offensive half court. Now working on MJ Jordan. Going to drive, nice no-look pass down to Thomas, who gets fouled by Jamarcus Ray, heading up to the basket. Third personal on Ray, team's third. Lucas Thomas looking to get in the scoring column. Clock stops with 41 seconds to go in the N-Sports third quarter. Thomas shakes his head as that first free throw came back off the rear of the rim. Harkins and Prince come out of the game. Trey Clark and Warner Young check in for Leake late third quarter. Second free throw good for Lucas. Rebels have their largest lead, 16 points, 37-21. Between the circles, Ray to the right elbow, kick out for an MJ Jordan three that's off the front of the rim. Tie ball, Dubose and Thomas grabbing at it 8 feet away from the basket. Possession arrow says Wayne Jaguar basketball. Remember, we've got girls semifinal action right after this one. We're just going to stay on through here. Shot missed from 10 feet out. Offensive rebound, put back good for Davin Lowry. His second bucket makes it 37-23, 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Young sets a little ball screen at the top for Nowell. Sets another one, and they call 5 second in the back. 5 second call in the back gives it up to Wayne with 7.7 seconds to go in the third. So Wayne's got to get the quick shot. Jamarcus Ray to Davin Lowry. Steps behind the three-point line. Fall away three is short, and the clock will expire. It's 37 for Leake, 23 for Wayne. As we play three quarters, we'll be back with the start of the fourth as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
Final 8 minutes of this boys semifinal game in District 2 tournament action for Leake. They lead it 37-23. Edwards, Clark, Jackson, Prince, and Freeney take the floor for the Rebels in white. Play it inbounds, but the inbound pass from Edwards intercepted by MJ Jordan of Wayne. He can't make a 6-foot shot go from the left-hand side, but there's a foul called on the battle for the rebound. Fourth foul on Jamarcus Ray. Matthew Nowell comes in for Jake Freeney. Rebels lead it by 14. The fourth quarter presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Through full court pressure on the dribble. Matthew Nowell going to take it coast to coast. Nice little ball fake and then move from right to left. Nowell gets it up in front of the basket. He's got 7 points. Rebels match their largest lead, 16. Left corner, Caden Lowry guarded by Edwards. Gives it up out to Jordan, and Davin Lowry called for traveling. Will McCree coming into the game for Coach Gary Jackson's Wayne squad, a 5'11 junior. He replaces Jamarcus Ray, who's got 4 fouls, 7:25 to play. Leake led 16-6 at the end of the first, led by 15 at half. Led it by 14 at the end of the third. Here's a Trey Clark three that's straight through. Junction three for Trey Clark. His first made shot of the night makes it 42-23. MJ Jordan going to try to answer. That's going to fade off to the right side. Rebound off the backboard and rim into the hands of senior Ben Jackson. LA comes across the timeline. Right sideline, Clark bounces right baseline. Jackson out to Prince behind the back dribble. Leveled off 12 feet away from the bucket. They work it around the three-point line. Clark, entry pass down to Jackson. He'll let a couple of players spin and whirl around him. Gets it back out behind the three-point line to Prince. Now they go Jackson. 14 feet away. Leake working some clock here. 6:20, clock ticking, fourth quarter. Trey Clark, his three, going to be too long, but rebound dug out in the baseline by Nowell, so Leake will keep the ball. The Lady Rebels take on Simpson, the home team, the 3 seed in the game that immediately follows this one. We'll have the Ozark Ag postgame, and then we'll have a quick Moore's Pharmacy pregame as Samuel Prince drives down the paint, scores, and gets fouled. 20 points in the game for Prince, looking for 21 at the line. Foul goes on Quan Dubose, his first, team's second. Prince makes the free throw. He's 1 out of 2 today at the line, and it's now a 22-point lead for the men from Madden. 5:48 clock ticking. McCree to Davin Lowry, just works it down on Jackson and scores it off the backboard. At the other end, Trey Clark able to answer with a 2. Trey's got 5. 47-25, Leake. Comfortable fourth quarter lead. Davin Lowry behind the three-point line, trying to spin, turns his back to the goal, but then Nowell knocks it away from him for a moment, but MJ Jordan's able to get it back. Jaguars get Jordan driving down, his shot rejected by Prince. Rebels get it out of the corner, get it back to Prince, behind the back dribble. He stops at the free throw line, will turn his back to the goal and send it to Nowell. Under 5 to play in the fourth. Here's Nowell for a drive. Can't finish with the left hand, but good offensive rebound. Jackson, second chance. Junction 3, good from the top. Samuel Prince. Timeout on the floor, 4:48 to go. Leake doubling up Wayne, 50-25.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone-filled dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Boswell Media Sports.
Wayne Academy inbounds it. Rebels meet them in the half court, playing that 1-2-2 zone here. Under 4:40 to go in the fourth. Fourth quarter presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Davin Lowry faked the 3, got Gage Warren closing out on him in the air, drove, and they collided. Warren went hard to the floor. 4th foul on Gage. Four and a half to play as Jamarcus Ray returns to the game, and he bounces it on the right wing to Lowry, who shuffles his feet, and they'll give it up to Leake. Warner Young inbounds it to Jake Freeney. Lucas Thomas, Trey Clark, and Warren, the other 3 Rebels. As the 2-seed Rebels look to move on to the championship game against the Lamar Simpson winner. Looped down nicely to Thomas, who had defenders sealed off. Couldn't score from point-blank range, but foul call coming over the back. Foul goes on Alex Odom, a 6'2 junior who's just entered the ball game. Thomas can't get the free throw in. It went 3/4 of the way down and rattled out. But Thomas, as he did earlier, made the second. He's got 2 points in the game. Rebels 51, Wayne 25. Leake stays in the zone. Dubose to Ray, shoots over Freeney for 3. Rebound controlled by Dubose. He was able to cut in and get some position on Thomas and score with the left hand. First bucket for Quan Dubose, 51-27. 3:43 left in the fourth. Thomas, right baseline from 10 feet out. Fires it back outside the arc to Freeney. He'll left-hand dribble. Trap coming to him in the corner. He goes to Clark. Clark open. Pulls the trigger for three. Can't get it in. Rebound Lowry. For the Jaguars. They trail Leake by 24. 3:18 to play in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic fourth quarter. Ray between the rings, guarded by Warren. Right elbow, kick out for a DuBose three that comes off long, but run down out there by John Clay for Wayne. Now Ray around a DuBose screen, leveled off by Thomas, right baseline. Comes back outside, bounces it to Clay, who'll fire from 14 feet away. Shot no good. Trey Clark clearing the board for the Rebs. And Freeney had to change his shot at the last second, but scored from 12 feet away, right side. We've got a timeout, 53-27. Rebels comfortably in front, cruising on to victory. We'll be back.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Hey, if you're tired of being cooped up, well, let me suggest that you head down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage. After all, they rule the roost when it comes to being the #1 Big Dutchman dealer in the state. Plus, they carry all the brand names you've come to count on when it comes to your poultry products. Ozark Ag is also proud to be the sole distributor of Casco product line disinfectants. And they have exceptional poultry house service, maintenance, and supplies just waiting for you. So do yourself a favor. Stop feeling all cooped up and get down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Rebels have worked 10 players into the game. Warren, Thomas, Freeney, Young, and Clark playing out there right now with 2:33 to go. Wayne basketball, Leake ahead 53-27. Pass to the left wing, deflected by Clark, sends it ahead to Warner Young, and he scores with a right hand. Good job controlling the basketball and keeping his body under control. And the junior, Warner Young, gets his first two, 55-27, largest lead for the Rebs. Corner, Caden Lowry, passes to the top, intercepted Gage Warren. He's going up one-on-one against Jordan, and he turns and scores. That's Gage's second basket of the night. The lead is now 30 with 1:48 to go. And a steal. Senior Lucas Thomas ahead left side to Warren. No look pass in the lane, picked off by Caden Lowry. Wayne and Blue coming the other way, but the Rebels, a lot of Rebels between Lowry and the basket. Caden Lowry gets open for three from the right corner and sends it through. His second three ball. And a timeout with 1:29 to play for substitutions to come in. James Smith. Also Davis Savell. Nolan McCall. Into the game. Replacing Warren, Thomas, and Clark. Young throws it away into the corner. Ball out of reach of McCall. Rebels 57, Jaguars 30. Wayne will be moving the consolation game at 5:15 tomorrow. Rebels about to punch their ticket to a 7:45 championship ball game on this floor. Here's a left corner three off the heel, missed by Caden Lowry, but offensive board once, twice for Odom. Won't go. James Smith able to keep it alive and snatching it out under the basket is senior Jake Freeney. He comes up into the front court left, stops. Three is good. Junction three for Jake Freeney. He's got 5 points. John David Gill checks in. So it's James Smith, Nolan McCall, Davis Savell, Warner Young, and John David Gill. The floor for Leake. Major Chandler in street clothes and his left foot in a boot. Not available in tonight's game. Under 40 seconds. Rebels 60, Wayne 30. It's Dizzy Mayfield in the game and go in the left corner. Runner from the left lane missed by Lowry. Odom, offensive rebound. Stick back, no good. Then Warner Young and Ray get tied up. Trying to snatch the rebound. 24 seconds to play. Leake leads it 60-30. Off the inbound, three off the heel, missed by Ray, tipped over to McCall for Leake. LA coming to the front court, John David Gill on the dribble. Ray picks him up at midcourt. Go right sideline, McCall out between the circles to Gill. Gill will use a Warner Young screen to come left. He's met by Clay, gives it up to Young. And that will run out the clock. Leake gets the semifinal victory in the boys bracket, 60-30. We'll take a break and come back with the Ozark Ag postgame as the boys win the semis. We got girls basketball coming up, so stay with us as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Baptist Leake Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Branning Law Firm is ready to work for you. Attorney Jennifer Branning specializes in residential and commercial real estate closings, timber transactions, and business law. Jennifer and her friendly staff will assist you with your business and real estate. Please call 601-656-6152 or visit them in downtown Philadelphia across from the library. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5 and Friday, 8:30 to 12. Branning Law Firm, 235 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken sandwich, plus 4-piece nugs, junior fry, and a small soft drink, all for just $5. You got that bag, you got that Biggie Bag, you got that bag. That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're gonna feel when you get that Biggie Bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
It's the Ozark Ag postgame. Boys game in the semifinals complete. We had an early ball game at 4. The other girls' semifinal went in the books as a victory for the 1 seed East Rankin as they won. Let's see what that final was. I got a picture of the scoreboard on my phone but didn't write it in. 47-31 was that final in the opening ball game. But now we're getting ready for girls action between your Leake Academy Lady Rebels and they're the 2 seed, and then the home team, the 3 seed, the Simpson Academy Lady Cougars. But let's look back at this boys game. Leake came out shooting hot from 3-point range, and it was good shooting that got them out to a comfortable double-digit lead. They led 16-6 at the end of the first quarter, made 4 junction threes in the opening period. Out of those 16 points, Jack Harkins sent 2 down. Samuel Prince and Matthew Nowell sent 1 down each. And the Rebels got it to 10 after 1, got it to 15, 29-14 at the half, and then coasted to the 60-30 victory. Total it up on the night, 6, 7, 8, 9 junction threes going through the hoop for Coach Jason Morgan's squad. Samuel Prince had 24, 15 in the first half, added 9 in the second, made 3 junction threes, 7 two-point shots, and went 1 for 2 at the free throw line to lead all scorers in the game with 24. Jack Harkins was in double figures. He added a 2-point basket in the second half to his 3 first-half junction threes, and he finishes with 11. 5 points apiece for Trey Clark off a 2 and a junction 3. Same thing for Jake Freeney, and they both got theirs in the fourth quarter. 7 for Matthew Nowell off a junction 3 and 2 field goals. 4 for Gage Warren, who made a pair of 2-point baskets. Warner Young got a made 2, and Lucas Thomas went 2 for 4 at the free throw line for 2 points. Tate Edwards, Matthew Nowell, Ben Jackson, James Smith, John David Gill, Nolan McCall, and Davis Savell also appeared in the game for Leake but didn't get in the scoring column. So it was Prince with 24, Harkins with 11, Nowell put in 7. Freeney and Clark scored 5 apiece, Warren with 4, and 2 each for Young and Thomas in Leake's 60-30 victory. So the Rebels will play, as I write this in my own bracket sheet here, Leake moves in to the championship bracket, 7:45 tip-off. That's the late game tomorrow. We're hoping Coach Amanda Hatch's Rebels will get in that girls final at 6:30, and we'll bring all that action to you tomorrow. The 2 consolation games will be played before that. So that'll put a wrap here on the Ozark Ag postgame. We'll take another break. We're going to hear some more ads, and then we're going to come back with the Moore's Pharmacy pregame for Leake and Simpson. 3rd meeting of the season. They've split the first 2. And this should be a good one. We'll return as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball. When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
What's the 3 most important words in sports? We got game. And In Sports, located in Philadelphia, can take yours to another level. Whether it's custom printing for your home team or our local high schools, you can always count on In Sports when it comes to having what you need when you need to look your best. From apparel to accessories, let In Sports at 431 Beacon Street in Philadelphia prove to you what it means when they say, we got game.
In Sports, proud supporter of the Leake Academy Rebels.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Moore's Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Moore's Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Boswell Media Sports.
It's the Moore's Pharmacy pregame for this second semifinal ball game in the girls' bracket of the District 2 5A tournament in MAIS postseason action. Leake and Simpson about to tip it off. Third meeting between these two ball clubs. They met with the visiting team winning both ball games early January. Simpson came in and stole one at the Joe F. Shepherd Gym and defeated the Rebels. And then a little over a week ago, about 10 days ago, they met right here, and Leake won a double overtime thriller. Katie Jones with 22 points on the night. She scored from 12 feet out with just at the buzzer in regulation, sent it to overtime, and the Rebels end up winning it in the second overtime, 51-47. So we're about to get things underway. It looks like, let's see if we're going to have national anthem again, or if we're going to, it looks like we are. So we'll take an extended break and let you hear some more ads. We'll come back with the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. Then it's the Lady Rebels and Simpson. Stay with us as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball,
Heart of the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
is barking up the wrong tree.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pet. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35, Carthage. Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Time for the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. First for Leake. They're the 2 seed, but since we're playing in Simpson's gym, Leake will be visitors on the scoreboard, and they're in traveling navy. White numbers. Leake emblazoned across the front, everything trimmed in white and red piping. 26-4, 8-2 in district. Olivia Rudolph in the starting lineup, senior 5'7", averaging 6.5 points and 4.5 boards and 2 steals. Caroline Cheatham, 5'5", junior, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Anna Morgan Young, junior at 5'5". Katie Jones in the post, averaging 12.5 points, 7 boards per game. And then Ella Bell, the 5'3", junior. Rudolph, Young, Cheatham, Bell, and Jones, 3 seniors and 2 juniors in the starting lineup for Leake Academy head girls basketball coach Amanda Hatch. Here's the starting lineups for Simpson as the house lights go down. They'll start sophomore Maggie Shivers, junior Jaden Smith, junior Ava Dunn, one of the outstanding three-point shooters in MAIS girls basketball, and then two very experienced seniors, Olivia Hodem and Peyton Purvis. Peyton had 19 points in that game here 9 days ago. So it's Shivers, Smith, Dunn, Hodem, Purvis for Coach Linda Deer's Simpson Academy Lady Cougars. They are 20-11 on the year, finished 7-3 in District 2. They're the 3 seed. They're coming off a 63-4 win over Park Place in the semifinals. And I'm really thankful I didn't have to broadcast a 63-4 basketball game, but that's how that one ended. But we're going to have a good one here. These two teams really know how to compete and compete hard against each other, and a whole lot of folks in the gym, not quite full, but pretty close to full. Katie Jones and Olivia Hodem getting in the jump circle. Tip-off presented by South Group Cox Agency in Carthage. Here we go. Rebels and Cougars in the District 2 semifinals. Ball's tipped, controlled by Anna Morgan Young for LA, and the Rebels have it. First possession. Ella Bell on the dribble. Finds Rudolph right baseline. She brings it to the corner. Now out to the top to Cheatham. It's guarded by much bigger Peyton Purvis. She keeps a right-hand dribble, gives it to Young. Ball goes off her hip, and the Rebels will turn it over. Young got a little sped up. Tried to move with that pass before she secured it, and it went off her hip into the backcourt. So Simpson takes it over. First quarter presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. Purvis, the three-point line. She'll shoot, leave it too long. Rebound off the bounce, Caroline Cheatham, but Jada Smith able to take it away from her. Gets it to Shivers, who drives, gets fouled. It was not a shooting foul. They'll call it on the floor. Anna Morgan Young commits the personal. No, they're going to put it on Ella Bell. Correction, not Young. Foul committed on the floor, so the ball comes in deep wide left to Shivers. Sends it back out to Ava Dunn. Right-hand dribble goes to the right side. The three-point line to Purvis. She crosses over. Double team meets her. Goes to Hodem right baseline, and she'll wait for Purvis to come back out behind the three-point line and take it back. 1 minute deep, no score. Jaden Smith on the left wing to Dunn around a screen from Hodem. She'll put up a leaner from the left elbow. Missed, but there's Smith able to knife in there, get the rebound, and put it back in for 2. 2-0 Simpson. Leake has not put a shot up to the basket yet. There's Ella Bell. She'll quick fire for 3. Comes high off the rim, tipped by Jones. Toward the baseline, taken by Ava Dunn. She's moving quickly in transition, going strong, crashes into Young. She scores the basket off the window and draws the foul. That's 2 quick fouls on Anna Morgan Young. Going to the line will be Ava Dunn for the three-point play. 4-0 Cougars. Simpson moving quickly off the miss. Ava Dunn did not have the shooting touch. These two teams met here a week and a half ago. She makes the free throw, completes the three-point play. It's 5-0 Simpson. Cheatham goes to Young, who stays in the game with 2 fouls, to senior Katie Jones. Middle of the floor, hands it to Bell. They clear out baseline for Rudolph right side. She'll go to the right lane line, send it back out between the circles to Cheatham. To Katie Jones, a long 2 steps in front of the three-point line, and she sends it through. The Rebels are on the board. 5-2, 2 minutes deep into the Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter. Jaden Smith guarded by Cheatham on the right wing. Moves left, turns, puts up a 3. High rebound, good block out Katie Jones. LA gets the rebound. They'll come up trailing by 3. Long pass off the hand of Rudolph, out of bounds, but they'll say Jaden Smith knocked it out of her hand, so Leake will keep it. Junior Caroline Cheatham to inbound it on the baseline right of the basket. Sends it out to Anna Morgan Young deep, right sideline in front of the Simpson bench. She'll size things up, then hand it to Caroline Cheatham. It's guarded by Purvis out high. A lot of contact there going to Ella Bell, guarded by Smith. She'll dribble once, give it to Rudolph. Ball went off her hip, but she was able to retrieve it before it hit the timeline. Going to Katie Jones. She'll look at the two, go into the lane, lean forward, but then she was hoping for some contact. Didn't really get any. Defended well by Hodum, and travel is the call. She leaned in and dragged her foot. Coach Amanda Hatch really unhappy with her team right now. 5-2 Simpson. Ava Dunn guarded by Young. Around a screen from Hodum. Now uses up the dribble. Gets it back from Hodum. Crashes into Jones on the baseline. Good no call there, and the ball turned over. Steal Ella Bell for Leake. Here come the Rebels. Free throw line, Katie Jones fakes, drives down the right lane line, putting it up strong off the glass, too strong. Rebound Hodum for the Cougars. Long pass into the front court. Here's Dunn on a left-hand drive, no good, but she's able to get the rebound. Now she's going back into the lane, kicks out to Smith, driving on Cheatham. Out to Purvis at the top. Simpson will slow it down, 4.5 minutes, clock ticking. Simpson 5, Leake 2. Quick three, good for Ava Dunn. She's got 6 points. 6 is the margin. Rudolph's pass deflected, and then looks like Dunn's going to pick up a foul. She and Ella Bell collided out near the left sideline. First foul called on Simpson. Sarah Prince into the game, replaces Anna Morgan Young. 4:12 to go first quarter. Leake plays it in on the left sideline. Into the corner to Prince, the 8th grader. One dribble to Cheatham. Cheatham now guarded by Maggie Shivers. Rudolph at the top. Nothing down inside. Gives it to Jones, 14 feet away from the basket. Cheatham now to Jones. Left lane line, driving up. Shot blocked by Hodum. Hodum able to snatch it out of the air. That gets a cheer from the Simpson crowd on the opposite side of the gym. Here's Jaden Smith in the corner. Bounces to Purvis at the top. She'll go to the left elbow, out to Shivers, curls in and gets one to go in from 7 feet away in the lane. Timeout, Coach Amanda Hatch. 3:35 to go, and it's 10-2. Fast start for Simpson. We'll be back in 30.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Boswell Media Sports.
Fast start for the Lady Cougars. They're ahead 10-2. 3:35 to go in the Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter. Rebel basketball. Cheatham on the left sideline to Prince. Guarded by Purvis. To Rudolph. They clear out for her to drive right baseline, and she's able to put it in with 2 hands. Good strong drive to the rack by Rudolph. 10-4, good buddy. Rebels down 6. Here's a quick trigger 3 off the right side of the rim. Missed by Dunn, but rebound on the baseline, dug out by Shivers. To Smith in the lane, kick out Dunn. She's going to drive, and they'll get Katie Jones for getting her on the hand. Katie Jones thought she had ball. First foul on Katie Jones, team's 3rd, not 4th. And Anna Morgan Young has just 1 foul. It's correct. Needed to correct that there. So Young with 1, Bell with Young, Jones with 1. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Ava Dunn, the free throw line, but somebody at the scorer's table wants clarification. Now the first free throw straight through for Dunn. Rudolph and Bell exit for Leake. Jenna Allen and Marley Myers enter the game. Brooke Blackledge coming into the game for Olivia Hodum for Simpson and White. So 11-4. And Ava Dunn calling timeout for Coach Linda Deere. 3 minutes to go. Simpson 11, Leake 4. We'll be back in 30.
Branning Law Firm is ready to work for you. Attorney Jennifer Branning specializes in residential and commercial real estate closings, timber transactions, and business law. Jennifer and her friendly staff will assist you with your business and real estate. Please call 601-656-6152 or visit them in downtown Philadelphia across from the library. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5, and Friday, 8:30 to 12. Branning Law Firm. 235 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Got a free throw coming up from Simpson's Ava Dunn. She made the first two-shot free throw opportunity. She makes it, her team will have an 8-point lead. Dunn's free throw up, and she does it. 8 points for her. 12-4 Simpson in the front court. Sarah Prince on a left-hand dribble now. Backs up, guarded by Dunn. She'll angle the dribble left side. Goes to Jenna Allen behind the three-point line, left wing. Bounces to Jones at the free throw line. She kicks it back in the corner. Left side, Allen. Back to Jones, but taking the pass away is Peyton Purvis. Leveled off by Prince. Simpson will back it out, leading by 8, under 2:25 to go in the Carthage Vet Clinic first quarter. Leake has not been sharp on the offensive end, not handled the ball well. There's Hodem working on Myers, turns, fires high off the glass from 8 feet away and good. First bucket for Olivia Hodem, and it's a 10-point lead, 14-4. Simpson leading in this semifinal game. Here's Jenna Allen. Behind the three-point line, right-hand dribbles toward the middle of the floor, goes to Cheatham. She'll turn, put up the three, off the heel, no good. Rebound Shivers for Simpson. Leake not looking smooth offensively. Just made 2 shots. Here's Dunn on a drive on Myers. Good defense by Myers. Shot rolls off the front of the rim, and Myers cleans the glass for the Rebels. Here's Cheatham. Free throw line extended left to Jenna Allen, whose three is good. Junction three is good for Jenna Allen, the sophomore, with a big bucket. Makes it 14-7. Rebel three-pointers presented by the Junction. Its locations: Scuba, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, and Ridgeland. Minute 9 to play. Here's Dunn on a drive. Shot blocked by Marley Myers. Picked off by Allen. Foul committed, but no whistle there. But the Rebels keep it to Prince on the right wing. Out to Cheatham. She thinks about the three. Going to use a Katie Jones screen. Move to her left. Go to Jenna Allen in the corner. Jenna comes left elbow to Myers. Guarded by Hodem. Over to Cheatham. Three on the way. Short. Rebound. Fought for. Held ball. Purvis and Jones. 4 hands on the basketball. Addie Crow and Olivia Rudolph come into the game for Cheatham and Jones. 43 seconds to go in the first. Simpson leads Leake 14-7. The winner gets East Rankin in the championship game at 6:30 tomorrow. Loser plays in the 4 o'clock consolation game against Lamar School. Inbound, Ava Dunn dribbling. Rebels applying man pressure in the backcourt. Dunn. Nice dump down to Blackledge, but her shot partially blocked by Myers. Great D again from the junior Marley Myers. Here comes Rudolph to Jones in the corner. She passes up the three to Prince at the top. Three on the way, off the heel, no good. Rebound comes out very high, offensive board, Myers. But a foul committed before Myers went up for the shot. Shivers committing the foul, hacking Marley Myers on the arm. That's her first, team second. 19 seconds to play in the quarter. Leake down 7. Hoping to finish this first quarter with a flurry. To Allen at the top. Dribbles inside the line. Back out to Olivia Rudolph. She stops free throw line to Addie Crow. Finds Allen left side and back out to 8th grader Sarah Prince. Great crossover move. Good ball screen at the top from Myers. Blackledge rejects the runner from Prince. Shot from 2/3 of the way out, missed by Dunn, and it's a good quarter for Simpson. 14-7, the Cougars lead Leake after one. We'll return as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
What's the three most important words in sports? We got game. And In Sports, located in Philadelphia, can take yours to another level. Whether it's custom printing for your home team or our local high schools, you can always count on In Sports when it comes to having what you need when you need to look your best. From apparel to accessories, let In Sports at 431 Beacon Street in Philadelphia prove to you what it means when they say, we got game.
In Sports, proud supporter of the Leake Academy Rebels. Boswell Media Sports.
LA basketball to start the second quarter. Leake trails 14-7. Here's Prince. Dribble out high. Finds Jenna Allen around a Jones screen. She's going to curl in the lane, go up strong and score it with a left hand. 5 for sophomore Jenna Allen. 14-9. Leake is trailed by 10. Lead is now just 5. Here's Shivers going to Purvis, working on Rudolph. In the lane, spins, double team comes. She walked, but no call. Send it out to Ava Dunn. Dunn hands it back to Purvis. Purvis left-hand dribble inside the arc. Going up strong, trying to get bailed out with a foul. They say the ball was knocked over the end line by Rudolph. Coach Amanda Hatch, not sure she agrees with that. He played in front of the Simpson student section. And at the right elbow, Purvis. Shot in the lane, just sneaks it over the front of the rim. 16-9. First bucket for Peyton Purvis. Prince dribbles right to left. Across a Rudolph screen to Allen. Now behind the three-point line to Katie Jones with Hodem between her and the bucket. Jenna Allen screened by Jones. 3 on the way. Comes up high off the top. Hits the top of the backboard. Team rebound for the Cougars. Second quarter presented by Central Electric Power Association. Simpson in front, 16-9 over Leake. The boys won their semifinal game earlier, 60-30. Ava Dunn, quick down the floor. Bounce pass, assist to Olivia Hodem, who scores right at the basket. 18-9. Addie Crow, right elbow. Jones bluffs the 2. Stops and she walked with the basketball. She went in the lane, then took one more step, trying to get clear of Hodem. Been tough sledding inside of 10 feet for Katie Jones. Quickly in the front court comes Jaden Smith, guarded by Prince. Prince doing a good job staying between her and the basket. Left side, Maggie Shivers, leveled off by Crow. Go to Ava Dunn. She probes inside now, backs out, gives it to Smith. 2 minutes deep into the quarter. Here's a little give and go play. Ava Dunn driving, gets fouled, going to the rim. Second personal on senior Katie Jones. Dunn back at the free throw line. Dunn scored 8 points in the first quarter. 3 of them at the free throw line. That one, she really gets a nice roll on that one. That one too deep, and then it just came way up high and went straight through. Puts the Cougars up again by 10 points. She can extend it to 11 now. That one horseshoes out. Hodem came over the back of Rudolph, but no call, but the ball's nearly thrown away at the top. It's saved by Smith. They'll find Shivers in the corner. She puts up a 3, and there's a foul called underneath. Looks like Leake's Olivia Rudolph going to get called for the foul. She and Dunn were grappling underneath the basket. First foul on Olivia, team second. Crow comes out Caroline Cheatham in. 19-9 into Hodum. Isolated on the baseline, right side. Working on Jones, pushing off, and they call the offensive foul. Good job by the officiating crew there. That was an extended forearm, if there ever was one. That foul going on Hodum, her first. Rebels trying to eat away at a 9-point deficit. Jenna Allen, free throw line extended right behind the three-point line around a Jones screen. She's going to step through, go up left and score. Nice play for Jenna. She's got 7 off the bench. Leake trails 19-11. Right elbow, Hodum with her back to the basket. Come to the free throw line, find Dunn curling through, meets a double team, gives it back to Hodum. She'll hand it off to Dunn, and Simpson will back it out to the midcourt logo and reset. High ball screen, Smith. Now Smith gets it from Dunn. Smith gonna drive, crashes into 2 Rebels. Offensive foul, the call. Good D from LA. Jaden Smith with her first, team second of the quarter. Leake playing it in, down 8 points. Sarah Prince looks into the sideline to coach Amanda Hatch. She'll yo-yo dribble at the midcourt line. Now go to Allen, screened by Jones, comes around right side, goes in the corner to Rudolph. Rudolph traces the arc, now steps through into the lane, kick out for a Sarah Prince three. It's good, junction 3 for Sarah Prince. And the Rebels have climbed back, got it again to within 5, like they did back in the first quarter. 19-14. Allen will switch off a screen, guarding Smith. They collide. They're going to get Allen for the foul. First foul on Jenna Allen, team's third. Jaden Smith will play it in on the end line right of the basket. Leake staying man on the inbound play. We resume play. Caroline Cheatham had to stop, tie her shoe. Screen to the corner. Ava Dunn. Quick release 3. Missed. Rebound Katie Jones for Leake. To Sarah Prince. Tries to loop it down. Left block to Rudolph. And it was tipped out of bounds, but the officials say Simpson basketball. I'm going to tell you, Olivia Hodum touched that ball last. But it's Cougar basketball, trailing by 5. Jaden Smith. Rebels switch off a screen. Allen to Smith. Smith dragged a foot, no call. She throws it away. Steal Sarah Prince for the Rebels. Sarah will let the traffic pass. Stop. 3. Here it is. Too long. Off the backboard. Rebound Hodum. And then the Rebels will get called for a cheap foul in the lane. Jenna Allen picks up her second. Just reaching and grabbing in. 3:50 to go. And timeout Simpson. Rebels down 19-14. We'll be back in 30.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Morse Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Morse Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Boswell Media Sports.
Simpson 19, Leake Academy 14 here in the semifinals of the MAIS 5A District 2 tournament. Rudolph, Cheatham, Prince, Young, and Jones on the floor in Navy for Leake. Ava Dunn, shadowed by Cheatham, across the timeline, right side. Kicks out right baseline, Hodum. Finds Purvis at the right elbow. She'll step through 2 Leake defenders and score with the right hand. Good offensive move from Peyton Purvis. 21-14. Purvis guarding Sarah Prince. Left elbow, Katie Jones holds the ball up high. Put it on a right-hand dribble. Step through from the right block. Shot halfway down and out. Rebound Hodum for the Cougars. Katie's made one shot from about 16, 17 feet away, and that has been it for her. Nothing on the inside. 3 minutes to go before half. Here's a Dunn three. Bricked off the left side. Rebound, Olivia Rudolph for Leake. She's going to go coast to coast in transition and score it. Thought she had gone a little too far under the bucket, but she's able to get it in. She's got 4 points. It's 21-16. Leake needing another stop. Deep wide left. Sarah Prince slaps the ball away from Smith for just a moment. We got subs coming in the game. Marley Myers in for Jones. 2:40 to play. Simpson 21, Lady Rebels 16. Deep pass intercepted in the lane by Marley Myers. Here comes Leake. Anna Morgan Young on the right-hand dribble. Down to the left block. Going to draw the foul from Shivers. Good offensive move from Anna Morgan Young. Gets bailed out with a foul. Gets Shivers to commit her second. Team's fourth. 2.5 to play before we get to the Wendy's halftime, and Anna Morgan Young to shoot free throws. That one off the right side, no good. Young's second free throw, front rim, back rim, and in. Rebels now trail by just 4. Been down by as many as 11 in this quarter. Ava Dunn guarded by Cheatham, who's defensive specialist. Deep wide right, nearly got the steal. Goes to Purvis, the left elbow, down into the paint. And foul committed by Leake's Olivia Rudolph. She's carrying 2 fouls now, 2:14 to play. Put Purvis at the line. The Rebels have committed 5 fouls this quarter. Purvis has scored 4 points. 2 made shots from the field in this quarter. Second one rattles out, hits the top of the backboard and comes down. So she makes it. Second time Simpson's had that kind of free throw shooter's roll, but that one rolls around and comes out. Rebound Myers. The Rebels into the front court, down 5 with 2 minutes to go, and they're going to get Marley Myers for an illegal screen. And I don't know. You hear in the Leake crowd what they think of it. .206 to play. Leake will pressure in the backcourt. Dunn able to beat it on the dribble. Across the midcourt logo. She angles left, now backs out behind the three-point line. To Purvis at the free throw line. She'll step left, give it to Blackledge. Going up on Myers. Myers blocking the shot. Picked up off the floor by Rudolph. She's going to head to the rim, but it's stolen by Jaden Smith, and there's a collision in the lane. Foul, I think, is on, who is it on? No, it's on Anna Morgan Young, her second. The PA announcer said it was on Myers. Couldn't have been. She was not anywhere near that, but it goes on Young, her second. We'll walk to the other end and put Ava Dunn at the free throw line, I think. Yes, Dunn with 1:41 to play in the second quarter. Second quarter presented by Central Electric Power Association. It has been a physical ball game, as it usually is between Leake and Simpson. Ava Dunn makes the first free throw. She's 5 out of 6. Now 5 out of 7. Missed it. Rebound chased down right side by Young for Leake. She'll give it to point guard Caroline Cheatham. Cheatham between the circles. Rebels send everybody to the baseline. Now bring out 2 high screeners. Get it to Rudolph. Passes, skips it left to Cheatham. Now to Prince. Right sideline, Anna Morgan Young around a Myers screen. Shivers coming over the top of the screen, but here's Young stepping through, getting some contact, heading to the 10. Shivers giving some lip back to the official. Third foul on Shivers. The official looked back at her. I thought he might be close to calling a technical foul, but here's Anna Morgan Young. She sinks the first free throw. She's 2 out of 3 at the line, 2 points. Shivers will come out of the game. Kylan Chisholm comes in for her. Young straight through on the second free throw. 23-19, Leaks to within 4. Jenna Allen checks in for Sarah Prince. 74 seconds to play in the quarter. Leak pressure in full court. Trying to slow Simpson down here, man pressure. Purvis going down right lane line, bounces to Blackledge. She airballs one from 12 feet out, but there to knife through with the offensive board, left baseline, little teardrop shot good for Smith. 25-19, Jenna Allen dribbles to the top, gives it to Young. She works left, comes back right. Pass from Cheatham down to Myers, knocked away. Ava Dunn with the steal. She goes in, collides with Cheatham, no call underneath. Shot missed, offensive rebound done, flips it up with the right hand, scores it, and they'll put the foul on Myers, I think. Second foul on Marley Myers. Count the 2 for Ava Dunn. Boy, she's making up for lost time. She had trouble scoring in the game here 9 days ago, but she has not had any trouble in this first half. 27-19, now 28-19 after the three-point play. It's 35 seconds, and Sarah Prince back quickly into the game, replaces Cheatham. Rebels got to within 4. They're trailing now 9. Under 30 to play. 3, Prince slides off the rim, backside rebound, Ava Dunn. Crowd wanted a foul on Olivia Rudolph. 15 seconds as she comes into the front court. Uses up the dribble, shovels to Purvis, loops it down for Blackledge, but she can't reach it. Simpson throws it away. Rebels have 9.8 seconds to get down the full length of the floor and maybe get a shot to end the half. Prince looks at the clock. Angles right. Round to Rudolph, high ball screen, goes to Young. She'll put up the 3. Bank shot no good, and that will end the half. 9-point lead for Simpson. They've scored 14 in each quarter, and they lead Leake at the intermission 28-19. We'll return after you hear these ads. Leake Academy playoff basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Achoo! Achoo! Bless you, Mama.
Thank you.
Mama, you know that yummy medicine Moore's Pharmacy made for me? I bet they can make you some too.
Well, let me just give them a call.
Moore's Pharmacy is your specialty pharmacy for compounding and compliance packaging. This makes it easier if you take several prescriptions. And be sure to download their RX Local app. This will make your wait time even shorter, if you can believe that. Moore's Pharmacy, your only local independent pharmacy in Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank hovers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone, fill, dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Boswell Media Sports.
It's the Wendy's halftime. Be sure to use the Wendy's app. You get not only the convenience, accuracy in your order, but you're also building up great reward points and great offers. Great offers on Friday. And you get free fries, free Frosties available. Whole lot of offers and reward points. Lots of reasons to use the Wendy's app, and they're the halftime sponsor for Leake Academy basketball. Take a look at the bracket first. On this girls' bracket, East Rankin defeated Lamar 47-31 in the first game of today's session. So East Rankin has punched their tickets to the championship game tomorrow, 6:30 against this Leake Simpson winner. Lamar will play 4 o'clock against the loser in the consolation game. We're 28-19 in this girls' semifinal. Simpson leading Leake at halftime. In the boys' bracket, Leake, Coach Jason Morgan's squad won 60-30 over Wayne in the second game, so they're in the finals at 7:45 tomorrow against Simpson and Lamar, who are playing the late game here. As Simpson-Lamar winner will play the Rebels at 7:45. Wayne Academy at the 5:15 consolation game. That's the plan here tomorrow. We've got a North 5A tournament going on next week at Bio Academy. We'll know probably late Friday night or first thing Saturday, or sometime Saturday, we'll know the matchups, and you can check Leake Academy Athletics on the Twitter platform, or as soon as we know, we'll have it at Kicks96news.com as well, and as you can listen on Cruising 98.3 and watch on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. If you're watching on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel, be sure to click that subscribe box, and you'll know when we go on the air with Rebel playoff basketball on the road to the gold. Ava Dunn scored 13 points in the first half. She had a 3-point shot, and she went 6 for 8 from the free throw line to lead all scorers in the half. Peyton Purvis added 5, Olivia Hodem and Jaden Smith 4 apiece, and Maggie Shivers 2 for Simpson, who led 14-7 at the end of the first and lead it now 28-19 after 2 quarters. Jenna Allen leads Leake scorers with 7 off a junction 3 and a pair of 2-point baskets. 4 for Olivia Rudolph off 2 made shots. Anna Morgan Young has 3 off 3 for 4 free throw shooting. Sarah Prince made a junction 3 in the second quarter for her scoring, and Katie Jones with 2 in the first quarter. Let's see, Rudolph and Jones and Allen and Marley Myers all carrying 2 fouls for Leake. Maggie Shivers has 3 fouls for Simpson. That's a quick look at the offensive scorebook here. And we'll take one more break, let you hear another ad or two, and come back with the start of the third quarter. Stay with us as Leake Academy girls playoff basketball continues.
Whether it's the game of basketball or life itself, nobody wants to watch it from the sidelines. Performance Therapy and their 2 closest locations in Carthage and Philadelphia. Their professional and experienced team of therapists provide occupational speech and physical therapy and can customize a plan for both in location or online sessions. For more information, visit their locations on Highway 16 in Carthage or on Beacon Street in Philadelphia. Performance Therapy, proud supporter of Leake Academy basketball. When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Boswell Media Sports.
Philip Palmertree with you courtside at Mendenhall. John Alden Crosby on the action camera, and Billy Steen, our studio producer at Boswell Media Sports headquarters. And Leake taking the floor. Ella Bell, Katie Jones, Anna Morgan Young, Caroline Cheatham, and Olivia Rudolph for Leake in traveling Navy. Ava Dunn, Olivia Hodem, Peyton Purvis, Maggie Shivers, Jaden Smith for Simpson in white. Royal blue numbers. Simpson across the front, red and blue piping. Simpson plays it in to start the third quarter. Here we go. Simpson 28, Lady Rebels 19. Leake's got some work to do. Peyton Purvis at the top at the free throw line. Left-hand dribble comes outside the arc to Smith, who'll shovel left to right to Hodem. Ava Dunn working to the top, and they go instead to Hodem. Hand off, right elbow jumper rattles in and good for Smith. She has half a dozen. It's 32-19. Largest lead now for Simpson, 13 points. They had led by as many as 12 in the second quarter. Top of the key, Katie Jones bluffs the shot around a Rudolph screen. Kicks to Young in the corner. Three just nicks the back of the rim. And a held ball. Ella Bell and Peyton Purvis locked up trying to get the offside rebound. It's Leake basketball. Cheatham holds the ball up in her right hand. About to have a 5-second call. Gets it to Anna Morgan Young. She passes up the three. Dribbles into the lane. Now loses the ball, but there's Ella Bell to scoop it up. 1 minute deep into the quarter. Leake down by 11. Here's Katie Jones with a two. Way off the right side. Rebound tipped out. Maggie Shivers controls the rebound for the Cougars. I think I said a 12-point lead. It's an 11-point lead for Simpson. They have basketball possession in the offensive half court. Here's Ava Dunn driving. Good D there by Jones. Didn't leave her feet. Blocks the shot. Ella Bell scoops it up. Gets it ahead right wing to Cheatham. In the corner, Rudolph holds it up over her head. Trying to post up Katie Jones, but nothing there. Comes to Anna Morgan Young. Goes left elbow to Jones. She looks down inside. Now she's going to drive left lane line, score it off the glass. Second bucket for Katie Jones. Points have been hard to come by for her. Leading scorer of the Rebels with just 4. It's 30-21. Purvis down the left lane line. She lays it up, draws contact, and she makes the basket, getting to shoot a free throw after the foul. Ella Bell's first personal. Actually second. Second personal. Peyton Purvis, 7 points. Can't get the free throw down. Katie Jones runs it down left baseline. Here come the Rebels, 32-21, 11-point lead. Cheatham in the corner to Young. Guarded closely by Dunn. To Ella Bell between the rings. She'll probe, step back, give it to Cheatham. Now she's isolated right side. They bring Bell around to the right. She'll take the pass. Working on Purvis. Dribbles down the line. Kick out. Three. Rudolph. Yes! Splash for Olivia Rudolph. Her first Junction three. It's an 8-point game. 5:22 to play in the third. Then a kick out pass from Dunn. Looking for Shivers in the corner. Got deflected out of bounds. And they'll say Simpson touched it last. Prince checks in for Bell. Simpson 32, Leake 24. Leake hoping to get it down to 6, maybe even 5. Katie Jones hand off Cheatham. She's going to drive to the rack and score with 2 hands from the left side. Cheatham's first 2 of the game. Makes it a 6-point affair. Rebels pressure in the backcourt. Dunn. Now it's loose. Stolen by Cheatham. Going up on Purvis. Puts up the shot. Foul called. Shot off the left side of the rim. Drops off, but Cheatham getting to the free throw line. Great defense. Hands by Caroline Cheatham. Peyton Purvis commits her first. Team's first. 4:50 to go in the third. Third quarter presented by In Sports in Philadelphia. Cheatham misses that one way off to the left. Caroline's a 55% free throw shooter. Doesn't shoot a lot of free throws, though. And she stays within range. That average makes 1 of 2. It's 32-27. Simpson to inbound against full court pressure. 3 Rebels in the backcourt. Anna Morgan-Young at midcourt. In on the baseline to Dunn. She'll meet the trap. Have to reverse right to left. Simpson really slowed down here. Purvis got to get to the 10, and they don't get the call. Into Shivers in the corner, left side to Purvis with Young in front of her, and Purvis tries to cross over, and she travels. Leake gets it back, trailing by just 5. Been down 11 points in this quarter. Cheatham on the dribble, down to Jones in the low post. She puts up a soft touch shot that goes off the heel and down. Give Katie the 2, and we've got a timeout called by Coach Linda Deere of Simpson. 32-29, Leaks back in with 4:19 to play. We'll return in 60.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Winter in central Mississippi may feel a bit different than other regions. It could feel like winter in the morning and summer by the afternoon. To keep your home comfortable, which may mean adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, Central Electric recommends setting your thermostat at 68 degrees and changing your HVAC filters once a month. Make sure to seal your doors and windows if air is escaping or coming in. Central Electric, serving you since 1937. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Boswell Media Sports.
Leake on an 8-0 run. Here's inbound for Simpson. Charging up hard in the front court is Purvis. Deep wide right to Dunn. And she comes hard on the dribble. In the lane, tries to flip it up and does with a left hand for 2 points. Dunn's got 15 in the game. It's 34-29. That ends the Rebels' 8-0 run. Rudolph down the right side, going up on Smith. Can't get the runner to go, but rebound saved Sarah Prince. Back out to Cheatham behind the arc. She'll drive in, lose a handle on the ball, but they'll say that Maggie Shivers punched it out of her hands. So Leake will keep it. Simpson 34, Rebels 29. Rudolph right in front of the three-point line. Turns, hands it to Young. Young keeps her right hand dribble guarded by Dunn. Now to Katie Jones. She wants to go to the rim. Leveled off, able to go left and right and score off the glass. Great low post move from Katie Jones. That's her favorite offensive move, and she makes it 34-31. Shivers open in the corner. She's not going to shoot. She'll drive to the free throw line. Now bounce it back outside left wing to Purvis. She hands it to Ava Dunn with Prince guarding her. Rebels stay in man here. 3:12, clock ticking, third quarter. Smith inside the three-point line, mid-range J, too short. Hodum tips it away. And somehow they're going to say it's Simpson basketball. Oh my goodness. That's what they're going to say. Terrible call. Hadn't been the first one either. 3 off the inbound, too long off Dunn's hands. Rebound Katie Jones, and then Dunn's going to pick up a cheap reach-in foul. Not a lot there, but Dunn commits her second. 2:57 to go. Leake could bring it down court, could tie the game with a 3. They have been on a nice run the last 3.5 minutes or so of the InSports third quarter. Cheatham loops it down to Jones, posted up on Hodum. Ducks, goes underneath, scores in front of the basket off the glass. Oh, we got a 1-point game. Katie Jones, there's nearly a steal taken back by Dunn to Purvis. They just beat the 10-second count into the front court. Purvis guarded by Rudolph. Into the lane, kicks out to Shivers. She'll hand it to Dunn. She's leveled off. Good defense by Cheatham trying for the three, and then the Rebels will pick up a super cheap discount foul. Caroline Cheatham. First foul on Caroline, team second. 2:21 to go in the quarter. Hodem take a breather, and Blackledge into the game for Simpson in the post. Inbounds comes to Shivers, now to Dunn at the top off a screen. Now she uses a Blackledge screen to drive down the right lane line. Can't flip it in. Rebound Katie Jones for LA. Rebels could take the lead. Young on a drive. Steps around Smith. She's going to get called for the travel. Nope. Got to disagree with that one too. It's going to be Simpson basketball. 2:03 to go. Jenna Allen off the bench replacing Young. It's 34-33. And Leake has trailed the entire time. Sarah Prince nearly intercepted the inbound pass off her mitts and over the end line. So Leake tightening the screws defensively. Ava Dunn breaks the Rebel press. This time she collides with Jones, no call. They go to Shivers. She'll square up for three. Too long. Blackledge came over the back, no call. Her put back, no good, and they'll get a foul on Jones. If you thought the officiating was bad in the first half, wait till you get to the second half because it's gotten a lot worse. Katie's third, team's third. Brooke Blackledge at the free throw line to shoot two. She leaves that one way short, front lip of the rim. Marley Myers in for Katie Jones. Marley's got two fouls of her own. Minute 49 to play, third quarter. Blackledge makes the second one straight through. 35-33. Leake could tie with a two. Grab the lead for the first time tonight with a three. Jenna Allen on the right wing, guarded by Dunn. Round a Myers screen. She'll square up for three. A little too deep. Comes back to her. She's able to save it. On the right baseline, drive. Her shot from 3 feet away, no good. Rebound, Ava Dunn. Cougars come into the offensive end, clinging to a 2-point lead. Purvis at the free throw line. They're giving her that shot, but she's not taking it. She gets it back to the left elbow, sends it out to Shivers. She probes, leans in hard, now backs out, guarded by Sarah Prince. Going to Purvis. Bounce down to Blackledge, who scores nicely from the left side. First bucket for Brooke Blackledge, 37-33. 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Allen, top of the key, shovels left side. Cheatham. She'll right-hand dribble, give it to Prince. Catch, release, three is good. Junction three for Sarah Prince, 37-36. Sarah's second three ball. 33 seconds to play. Purvis walks with a basketball. Great on-ball defense from Jenna Allen to force the turnover by Purvis. Leake ball. 30 seconds to play in the half. They're down just one. 37-36. Cheatham guarded closely by Shivers. He's got three fouls. To Prince at the top. She thinks about the three. Goes left side, and the ball nearly ripped away from Cheatham by Shivers. Went off Shivers' hand into the Rebel bench. 17 seconds for Leake. Trying to grab the lead for the end of the quarter. Marley Myers in position on Blackledge. Scores from the left side with two hands, and Leake leads for the first time. 10 seconds to play, 38-37. And the pass into the corner over the head by about 3 feet above the reach of Shivers with 3.4 seconds. 38-37, Leake in front. Rudolph to inbound it. 3 seconds. The Rebels will not get a shot off before the end of the quarter, but what a great comeback for Leake. They hold Simpson to 9 points in the quarter and grab a 38-37 lead as we've played 3/4 of the way through this, back in 60.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
Hey, if you're tired of being cooped up, well, let me suggest that you head down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage. After all, they rule the roost when it comes to being the #1 Big Dutchman dealer in the state. Plus, they carry all the brand names you've come to count on when it comes to your poultry products. Ozark Ag is also proud to be the sole distributor of Casco product line disinfectants. And they have exceptional poultry house service, maintenance, and supplies just waiting for you. So do yourself a favor. Stop feeling all cooped up and get down to Ozark Ag on Highway 16 in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Start of the fourth quarter. Leake 38, Simpson 37 in the district tournament semifinals. Cougar basketball to start. Allen, Prince, Rudolph, Myers, and Cheatham on the floor in Navy. Dunn's runner, left short. They say it went off the hands of Marley Myers. She said Brooke Blackledge knocked it away from her, but the officials say Simpson will keep it. Inbound, right elbow, catch and release 2. Blackledge has it go down. That's a shot the Rebels will give her all night, but she made it count. 5 points for her, 39-38. Simpson in front again. Leake got the lead with 10 seconds to go in the third. That's the only lead they've had tonight. Now they're back down 1. Here's Prince to the free throw line, down the right lane line, shooting over Blackledge, too strong. Myers can't get the putback in from point blank range, but a foul called as Myers got a second chance at it. Blackledge gets her first personal. Junior Marley Myers gets to the free throw line. The only 2 she made really counted, and that one rolls all around the rim, comes off left side. Myers just squats down halfway and makes the second. 39-39. Leake really pressuring inbound, and they call the 5-second call. The Rebels will get it. Cheatham, Rudolph, Prince with the great backcourt pressure to deny the inbound. Now Cheatham left of the basket in line, looking for somewhere to go with it. Shovels to Myers, gets it back. She'll dribble it to the top. Traces the arc, now backs out between the rings. Guarded closely by Shivers. Left side to Prince. Around a Myers screen to the top. Nothing there for her. Gives it to Jenna Allen, curling around to the top. Free throw line. Rudolph out to Cheatham. Open look 3. Off the window, no good, but Rudolph claims the rebound. Leake gets a second chance. 1 minute deep into the fourth quarter, presented by Central Mississippi Animal Clinic. Prince backs out right side now to Rudolph behind the arc. She'll lower her head, drive on Smith, and score it off the square. 9 for Olivia. And Olivia Rudolph with the steal on the inbound pass. 41-39. Here's a Prince 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound cleared. Brooke Blackledge of Simpson. Boy, you'd have heard some noise if Prince could have sent down that junction 3. Rebels 41, Simpson 39, 6:24, ticking fourth quarter clock. Smith gets clear of Cheatham. Drives too hard off the rebound, off the backboard, but the rebound and put back good for Blackledge. Boy, has she been a factor for Simpson in the second half. 7 points. 41 apiece. 6 minutes to go. Prince Prince right wing. Dribbles around to Rudolph 3. Leaves it in the corner for Allen. She'll trace the arc to the top. Gives it to Cheatham, looking inside. Trying to post up Myers now. But she clears for Rudolph. Ball stripped away from her. Good D by Jaden Smith of Simpson. Long pass, transition, collision, Shivers and Jenna Allen underneath. Jenna Allen gets called for the foul. 3 on Jenna. And I don't think they can make that a shooting foul. No, it's not. Simpson's trying to sell shooting foul. And now I think they've sold the officials. So they'll give Shivers free throws. Leake crowd unhappy about that as well. Shivers way too long in that first one. A sophomore with 2 points. It's Katie Jones replacing Marley Myers, and quickly Olivia Hodum gets up off the Simpson bench and replaces Blackledge, who given them some valuable second half minutes. 41-41. Here's Maggie Shivers with a second free throw. Deep knee bend. Good rotation, but too deep. Rebound, Rudolph. Here come the Rebs. Right wing. Prince leveled off by Purvis. Pass from Cheatham. Knocked away from Jones and the blocks. Held ball is the call, and Leake will keep it. I know you're not surprised. We've got a tight, physical ball game. But it was a 9-point game at the half, and it's a tie ball game now. Here's Cheatham at the top. Sends it left side to Rudolph. She hesitates, holds it. Now right-hand dribble. And they'll get Hodum pushing Jones on the right lane line. Hodum second, team second. So Leake will inbound it. Baseline left. 5 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Rudolph takes the inbound from Cheatham behind the three-point line. Probes now going down the left lane line. Collides, kicks out with Allen. Goes left lane line. Jones, she's going to dribble once. Duck underneath and score it from the left side. 12 now for Katie Jones, and the Rebels lead 43-41. Purvis to the three-point line, shovels left side to Smith, who holds the ball against her right hip. Now right-hand dribbles, pounds it around. Rudolph between her and the basket. Hands to Shivers. Now to Purvis. She's denied. Driving left lane line out to Dunn in the corner. Purvis call out Shivers. Under 4.5 to go. Shivers on the drive. Tries to bounce it down the right side of the lane to Hodum, but the Rebels deflected out of bounds. Leake's boys won earlier, 60-30. They're in the finals tomorrow. Here's Dunn, right side. Goes to the right lane line, kick out to Purvis. Rebels really turning the screws defensively. There's a tough shot from 5 feet out, missed left-hander by Purvis. Rebels, Katie Jones with a rebound for transition three, too short by Prince. Jaden Smith controls the rebound. Simpson had the opportunity for a fast break there, but didn't see it. Ava Dunn for three, too deep, long rebound. And who touched it last? They'll say Sarah Prince of Leake touched it last. She and Dunn were both grabbing at the basketball on the left sideline in front of us. Inbound to Hodum, hands it to Smith. She's stopped by Jones, dragged her foot, no call, and scores from 6 feet out. 43-43. Right side behind the arc, Cheatham goes to Jenna Allen. She nearly walks with it. Uses up the dribble, goes left corner, Prince. They'll call a foul away from the basketball. I think that's going to be on Hodum. Yes. Going on Olivia Hodum, her third, team's third. Leake inbounds. Jones to Cheatham, around to Allen. Right corner, Sarah Prince. Nothing inside. Here's a long two from Katie Jones off the back of the rim. Rebound, Ava Dunn. Here comes Simpson. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go in a tie ball game. Smith, right sideline. Now here's Purvis with it between the rings. She'll go left, now down the left lane line. Fling it up, trying to get some contact. No call there. Missed the shot. Rebound offside, Katie Jones for the Rebs. Long pass ahead to Rudolph, and she walked with the basketball. She had to extend herself, reach to get the ball. Ended up dragging her foot. Cheatham will come out, and Anna Morgan Young will come in with just 2:45 to go in the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic fourth quarter. Leake 43, Simpson 43. Simpson inbounding. Hard charge up the left side. Ava Dunn uses up the dribble, passes over the top of the trap. They've got Hodum working around. Can't get the shot down, but she got fouled. Allen commits the foul, her fourth. Senior Olivia Hodum will step to the line for the first time tonight. She has 4 points. Tall senior. Free throw jumps out. Cheatham will return, give Olivia Rudolph a breather. Free throw to break the tie is good. Hodum scores 1 of 2. It's 44-43 Simpson. 2.5 minutes to go as Cheatham meets Shivers at midcourt. Uses up the dribble away from the basket, and the ball's thrown away. Steal by Hodum at the left elbow, and here comes Simpson leading by 1. Coach Linda Deere wants her team to get into motion. They'll run some motion, a weave out away from the basket. Dunn guarded by Young. Hands it off at the midcourt logo to Smith. Coach Deere wants timeout with exactly 2 minutes to play. Simpson 44, Leake 43. And we'll be back as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Thank you. Moore's Pharmacy is my go-to pharmacy. I can pick up all my meds, shop for any occasion, get my gifts wrapped, and feel like part of the family while I'm there. There's nothing like shopping at home, supporting the very people I work with, go to church with, and am friends with. Moore's Pharmacy is a true asset to our community. Shortest wait, quickest service, and great prices. Moore's Pharmacy, Carthage, Walnut Grove, Sebastopol, and Lena.
Dr. Ryan Anderson and his crew at Central Mississippi Animal Clinic love getting to know you and your pets. In addition to your pet's health care, they offer boarding that will be your fur baby's home away from home. Become a member of the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic family today. Download the Central Mississippi Animal Clinic app or go to centralmississippianimalclinic.com. Central Mississippi Animal Clinic, Highway 35, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Semifinal action coming down to the wire. 2 minutes to play. Simpson 44, Rebels 43. Cougars inbound it. Left wing to Hodum. Hands it off to Jaden Smith, who's played very well tonight for Simpson. Shovels to Dunn around a Hodum screen. She drives left lane line. Going to try to flip it up around Jones, and she does. She had 13 in the first half, held to just 4 in the second half, and now it's a 3-point lead. That was a big basket for Simpson to get. Minute 34 to play. Now the ball's loose on the floor. Held ball, going to be Simpson basketball. Leake just a little bit careless, inattentive there, and Cheatham lost possession of the ball for half a second. Quick hands by Ava Dunn to get it back. 46-43. So Simpson. And now the ball's loose again, but picked up by Hodum. Back outside the arc to Peyton Purvis. Simpson will try to run some motion here and get Leake to chase him around. 46-43, minute 20 to play. Right side, Smith to Purvis. Back out high to Dunn, guarded by 2 Rebels out there. She goes to Purvis. Inside the arc, now back out. Minute 5 to go, and a foul called away from the basket. Fouls on Prince, her first. Team's third. Rebels have just 3 team fouls. Inbounded just directly below us near midcourt. Into the left sideline to Ava Dunn. Chased by Young. Under a minute to play now. Simpson guarding a 3-point lead. Rebels applying pressure, but chasing. They'll get a hand check foul. Third foul on Olivia Rudolph, team's fourth. 47 seconds remain. Coach Amanda Hatch wants timeout with 47 seconds to go. 46-43. Rebels are down, but stay with us.
Baptist Leake Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Experience the South Group Cox Agency difference. We work with clients of established businesses, startups, young and established families, retirees, and high net worth individuals. South Group Cox has a statewide presence, local knowledge, and superior expertise. We are committed to be your hometown and long-term trusted advisor and have access to insurance and risk management solutions while at the same time offering you coverage options at an affordable rate. South Group Cox Agency open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 207 West Main Street, Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
Cougar basketball, 47 seconds to go. They lead Leake by 3 points. And Simpson turns it over. Carry the basketball there from Smith. So Leake down 3 will bring Jenna Allen in and take Cheatham out. They've got 4 or at least 3 players who are some of the better three-point shooters on the ball club on the floor right now. One of them handling the basketball right now across the timeline. Sarah Prince with 40 seconds to go. To Katie Jones. She skips it right side to Prince around a screen. Steps back. Here's the 3. Off the heel, no good, but Prince able to chase down the rebound, and they'll get Purvis for a foul. Kind of falling into the back of Sarah Prince. 4th team foul. Purvis, 2nd personal. 30 seconds to go. Leake trailing by 3. Inbounds sideline on the right. Near court. Gets it to Prince. Around the Jones screen. She moves left. Goes to the corner. Jenna Allen guarded by Smith. She's going to drive baseline, lose the ball, but get it. And Coach Hatch calls timeout with 20 seconds to go. Rebels avoid a turnover right there. Coach Hatch wants to make sure, making sure who's got the basketball and where. It's going to be Rebel basketball. We'll come back in 30. Leake Academy basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
When it comes to being champions of the hardwood, nobody knows what it takes to dominate the way the Rebels and Welch Forest Product does. Welch Forest Products in Union can clear timber from your property with the least amount of possible damage. Whether it's management, forestry care, pine plantation thinning, or site prep, call Paul Welch now at 601-774-8200.
Anyone who thinks they're better than Welch Forest Products or Leake Academy Rebel basketball,
Heart of the rim, gets it in, and she'll go to the line. Count the basket.
is barking up the wrong tree.
Boswell Media Sports.
Leake trails 46-43, 20 seconds to play. The Rebels have the basketball. Reset things for you. Possession arrow favors LA. Next foul will be shooting foul for either team. Both teams are about to hit bonus. Prince will inbound it. Baseline left. Jenna Allen's got it. She's open. She'll send it right side to Rudolph. Now to Prince on the right. To the free throw line out to Rudolph. She'll probe in, step it back. 10 seconds to go. Here's Prince, free throw line. She's going to fling it up hard off the glass and score it for 2. Leake at 46-45 with 5.7 to play and a quick timeout. Simpson was guarding close around the three-point line, not giving the Rebels open looks. Prince able to drive, score from about 12 feet away. We'll take another 30-second break and come back and bring you the final 5.7.
Get your free 55-inch TV during the free in February sale at Woodstock Furniture Value Center. Living rooms plus free 55-inch TV, $9.98. Queen bedrooms plus free 55-inch TV, $8.98. Dining sets only $3.48. Or furnish all 3 rooms plus a free 55-inch TV, $19.99. Plus, it's all backed by our low price and same-day delivery guarantee with no credit needed and no money down. Only at Woodstock Furniture Value Center in Meridian, Philadelphia, and WoodstockValueCenter.com.
Boswell Media Sports.
Well, it just feels mighty familiar. Close ball game, final seconds, under 10 to play. Simpson leads 46-45, and they will inbound it on the baseline. 5.7 seconds to go. Nobody guarding the inbounder. The Rebels pressuring. Then the foul called before the ball's inbounded, before the clock started. Olivia Rudolph called for the hold, her 4th. That will bring us down to the other end and put Peyton Purvis at the free throw line. Peyton gets a quick word of encouragement and a hug from Linda Deere. She's 1 for 3 at the free throw line tonight. 7 points in all. High arcing free throw halfway down, and it came out. Coach Hatch wants to use a timeout. With 5.7 seconds, we'll stay right here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Leake trailed 28-19 at the break, led by 1, 38-37 with a Marley Myers basket with 10 seconds to go in the third that gave Leake their first lead, and it's been a seesaw since then, but Simpson's had the lead for most of this quarter. You win, you play East Rankin at 6:30 tomorrow night. Lose, you play in the consolation game against Lamar at 4. We know Leake boys will be playing the late game, the 7:45 game here against the Simpson and Lamar boys winner. But now back to Peyton Purvis. Missed the first free throw. Got another one coming. Puts it up, sends it down. 47-45, 3 seconds. 2. Cheatham on the drive, flipping it up. It's short. Katie Jones' putback is no good, and Simpson holds on and wins in the semifinals. 47-45. Cheatham had the look on a runner in the lane. Tough, low percentage kind of putback for Katie Jones. And Leake will drop into the consolation round, taking the narrow 47-45 loss. We'll return with the Ozark Ag postgame. Stay with us as Leake Academy playoff basketball continues.
At Wendy's, you don't need a psychic to tell you your hamburger's gonna taste great.
Excuse me?
Because every square hamburger is a sign you're getting the best.
Did someone say sign?
4 corners of hot and juicy fresh beef that make deliciousness its destiny every time.
Hold on. I'm getting fresh beef.
When you want the best hamburger, square's the beef. Choose wisely.
Choose Wendy's, Dave Single. I am a psychic, after all.
Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank hovers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Like athletes on the road to victory, you can count on T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services to lead the way, and custom work is their specialty. From home sites and driveways, land clearing, forestry mowing, pond and road building, T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services can pave the way to your next project. Looking for gravel, stone-filled dirt, or sand? T&K Farms Trucking and Land Services has you covered.
T&K Farm and Trucking. Follow them on Facebook or stop by in person just off Highway 25 at 1128 Liberty Road in Louisville. Credit card payments accepted.
Branning Law Firm is ready to work for you. Attorney Jennifer Branning specializes in residential and commercial real estate closings, timber transactions, and business law. Jennifer and her friendly staff will assist you with your business and real estate. Please call 601-656-6152 or visit them in downtown Philadelphia across from the library. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5, and Friday, 8:30 to 12. Branning Law Firm, 235 West Beacon Street, Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Here we go with the Ozark Ag postgame from Mendenhall. Semifinals in the books. Leake girls lose a 47-45 semifinal game. The number 2 seeded Rebels fall to the number 3 seed team, the host Simpson Cougars, 47-45. And in the District 5A tournament, that means that Simpson moves on and plays in the 6:30 championship game against East Rankin tomorrow evening. And Leake will play the early game, 4 p.m. against Lamar School here. And we know Leake's boys are going to play the late game. So we're going to have basketball at 4 and then basketball again probably close to 8 o'clock. So it's going to be a long day for us here. Billy Steen will have some early work to do and some late work to do and some pause in between. That's just the way the cookie crumbles here in the district tournament. So Leake playing for 3rd place in the girls bracket and playing for the championship in the boys bracket as Coach Jason Morgan's squad won 60-30 earlier this evening against Wayne Academy, and they're going to play the winner between Lamar and Simpson. We're getting ready to play on this floor right now. But a look back at this ball game as we continue the Ozark Ag postgame. And it was a 9 at the half, 28-19. That lead got extended out to as much as 12 by Simpson Academy early third quarter, as many as 13. But Leake went on an 8-0 run middle part of the third quarter and ended up grabbing a lead right at the end of the quarter in the closing seconds, led at 38-37. And then those two teams went against each other hammer and tongs in the second half, in the fourth quarter. 4 made shots for Simpson in the fourth, and they went an unimpressive 2 for 6 at the free throw line, but they got it done. Leake had trouble scoring as well. They put up only 3 made shots and went 1 for 2 at the line in the quarter. Katie Jones ends up finishing with 12 points to lead Leake in scoring. 9 for Olivia Rudolph, 8 for Sarah Prince, and 7 for Jenna Allen. 3 apiece for Marley Myers, for Caroline Cheatham, and for Anna Morgan Young. Ella Bell, Addie Crow played in the game as well for Leake, but did not get in the scoring column. We'll sum that up in just a second. Ava Dunn with 13 in the first half, held to just 2 made shots in the second half, but she's the leading scorer among both teams in tonight's game with 17. Then 8 apiece for Jaden Smith and Peyton Purvis, but 7 for Brooke Blackledge in the second half, and her 7 points were critical. She was a big difference maker in the narrow 47-45 win. Leake had an opportunity to tie it, got the ball with 5.7 seconds to go, got it down quickly. Caroline Cheatham on a drive in the lane. Her shot just a little bit short. Katie Jones couldn't get a tough, awkward putback to go in, and then the clock hit 0, and here we are. So Leake's going to play at 4 tomorrow. The girls will play at 4. The boys play at 7:45. We'll probably be running late, like I imagine we are right now. Yeah, we're just a couple of minutes past 8 o'clock, and we're still probably 5 minutes or more away from tip-off here. So if you tune in late for the boys' game, don't be discouraged if we're not on at 7:45. Just stay with us on Cruising 98.3, and about 10 minutes before tip-off, we'll start streaming on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. To sum up the offensive output for the Lady Rebels, Jones with 12. Rudolph scored 9, Prince with 8. Rudolph had a junction 3 and 3 made shots. Sarah Prince with 2 junction 3s and a 2. 7 points for Jenna Allen off a junction 3 and 2 2s. 3 points for Myers off a 2 and 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 3 for Caroline Cheatham the same way. 2-point shot and 1 for 2 at the line. And Anna Morgan Young made 3 out of 4 free throws in the first half for 3 points for Leake. They're now 26-5, and we'll play the consolation game tomorrow. So we'll catch you for that one at 4. We'll be starting on time, we think, for that one. So we'll be on probably about 10 till 4. And then we'll be here for the late game as the District 2 tournament winds up here tomorrow. And we've got North State tournament, 5A tournament next week in Cleveland. And we'll bring you every minute of Leake Academy playoff basketball. That'll do it for us here. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to our friends here who helped us in a couple of tight spots that got both the video and got the video on the air for you. And it's good to have good friends in amongst the Madden Mafia. But for our entire crew, for John Alden Crosby, for Billy Steen, our studio producer, and our producer director, the award-winning Breck Riley, for everybody at Boswell Media Sports, Laura Beckham, BMO, Ashley Davis, and Boss Melissa, for all of them, I'm Philip Palmertree, thanking you for listening and for watching. We'll be right back here tomorrow, Lord willing. Hope you'll be with us too. Until then, good night from Mendenhall. Grace, peace, good night. Go Rebels.